My name is Karen. I'm 36 years old from the Philippines. I am a wife, a mother to 2 beautiful kids, and I'm an entrepreneur. So I joined this training because I know I need help. When I became a parent, I struggled a lot with anger issues. There's a lot of times where my kids will do something or even not do anything, and I feel triggered and I explode with anger. And I'm never angry like that with anyone else. So I keep thinking about where it's coming from because I couldn't figure it out by myself. So when I stumbled upon Ellen and Derek's interview with Miss Karen Davila, and they mentioned about this training and how it helped Ellen to be a better mom by overcoming her challenges. And I thought this program might help me as well with, my anger issues so that I become a better mom. And I learned so many things in this training. So the first thing I learned is that an unhealed parent is the children's first enemy. And that hit so hard because I know that I have a lot of issues like childhood traumas. It may be not as extreme as what others experience, but I went through some difficult stuff too when I was young. And now that I went through the training, I realized that some of the anger that's coming inside of me were from those childhood traumas and hurts. I also learned that our emotions are stored in our body. So that's why when I feel triggered, it comes up and it becomes an explosive anger. And, I don't want to pass any trauma to my children. I don't want me to be the cause of their trauma. So I know I had to work on myself, because that's also what I've learned is that I read somewhere that if you want to change the child's behavior, you have to change yourself. And when I read that, I realized that I actually didn't need parenting training. I actually need a training like this to work on myself. I also learned that the solution to a problem is in the problem, because I always have the tendency to escape whenever I'm hurt, whenever I'm in pain, or whenever I'm uncomfortable. So through this training, you will go through so much pain physically, and that's where all your issues will come up, and that's when you need to face them. So yeah, I've learned a lot of things from this training about myself, about parenting, about relationships, and about life. Yeah, it is very, very useful for me, because now I realize that a lot of my habits is contributing to my chaotic thinking, and that leads to disorganized thoughts, and that leads to actions that I don't really want to do. So the habits that I learned here are super useful, especially what I've learned about what I need to do before sleeping, because I tend to sleep with the lamp on, and I learned that it's not actually good, because if you have the lamp on, your melatonin is not really going to be produced properly. So that means you wouldn't have, because that helps with sleeping. So I learned to turn off all the lights and turn off my phone 2 hours before sleeping. Because that's what our habit is, right? We scroll on our phone until we get sleepy, but it's actually not really good for us, for our health and for our mental health. So those habits that I learned, and also like waking up early, doing exercises in the morning and meditation really helps me understand that, okay, so this is what I need to add to my daily life so that, I can be, the person that I want to be. Because if I'm, like I said, phones and these bad habits are contributing to all of my issues. So if I continue on applying it in my daily life back home, I know slowly but surely I can change. So even the smallest things that I learn from here are applicable to my daily life. I would describe him as a very intense person. He's the perfect yin and yang, because he's tough, but he's also gentle. He knows exactly what a student needs to hear and to see so that they will see their real issues. He's very sharp when it comes to reading human behavior. And that's what's so great about him, because he's gonna open your eyes to all of the things, all of your blind spots. And I realized a lot of my issues is because of me. And he's straight to the point. He will tell it to you 100% without sugarcoating anything. And he's very dedicated to see his students transform their lives. He's very dedicated in seeing his students succeed in all the tasks, because it's difficult. The training is so difficult because it's all intense. The training doesn't start as mild. It starts as intense, more intense, and most intense. So yeah, he's very genuine. You can feel that he really cares for you and your growth. He's very knowledgeable. You can see that he reads a lot, he researches a lot, he's doing his personal trainings yearly. And it's not just about talking the talk, he walks the talk. And that's what really inspires me, because it's so easy to just, sit behind the microphone and talk about all these things. But it's different when you go through it, when you go through the pain, when you go through all the challenges and sufferings in life and also in this training. So yeah, Coach Nasser is one of the people I admire because of his work and his dedication. When I arrived here, Magali is the first one that I saw in the villa. And when I saw her, it felt like, meeting an old friend that you haven't seen in a while. She's very warm, she's very hospitable. You can feel that she also genuinely cares for you and your well-being. The staff is amazing. You can really feel that they are there to support you. So David, who is the amazing driver, he also supported me, not just in my transportation when I arrive and when I'm on tour, but during the White Monk walk. I saw how he cheered me up because I was struggling a lot. I can see how he helped me. Coach said that, during the toughest times on the challenges, an angel will come to support you. And for me, that's David. It literally helped me during the training. And not just him, also the guy during the White Monk Walk. And Missy, I love Missy. She is my Muay Thai coach. I never thought in my entire life that I would like Muay Thai. But she's a very strong woman, and she's very patient. She is the one who watched over me while I was doing the dry swimming. And she also encouraged me to keep pushing, to keep going, because doing the dry swimming 100 times, it's like your sanity is going to be challenged, and sometimes you just want to quit. That's what I learned about myself too, is when I'm almost there, when I'm almost gonna touch the kettlebell, I quit. So I really appreciate that Missy is there to encourage me to keep pushing and move on. And especially when I cried when I cried during the dry swimming, I had an issue that came up that I realized I need to let go. And she was there, she was consoling me, she was comforting me, and telling me that it's okay. She cares for me, she's there for me, and also the team here. So I really appreciate her. And all the staff, Risky, the guides, Welly, I'm so grateful to meet you here. Who else? Eunice, she's very helpful with everything that the student needs here in the villa. And also the food, oh my gosh. I love everything. Like, I love everything that they serve here. They give very generous food for the students, and I enjoyed it a lot. Like, I think Indonesian food or Balinese food is right there on top 2 on my favorite cuisine. So the food is amazing. I cannot complain about anything. The massage, Yantik, is so amazing. What I love about the massage is Yantik knows where all the pains are in my body. I didn't realize that, my chest hurts and my arms hurt after the dry swimming. But when she did the massage, even on my inner thigh, I didn't know that it all hurt. But her massage is also to help the students heal faster and recover faster, because every day it's intense training after training after training. We have to wake up early, and the massage really helped so much. So I might go against most of what students say here. This training is not for everyone. This training, like I said, starts intense. So if your why is not big enough, you're gonna quit. You're gonna quit. You cannot underestimate the task that's given here and overestimate yourself, because even the meditation, the standing meditation, I did it for 6 hours. I thought I was gonna go crazy during the first hour because my mind was racing. So if you don't have that a big why you want to join this program, then I suggest that maybe find a different training or program that can help your current challenges. But if you are, for example, like me, a parent who want to heal your childhood traumas, or even your issues growing up, and as an adult we face a lot of those things, and if you want to heal from those things, and if you want to resolve your issues, like truly resolve your issues. Because for me, I realize, like, I'm aware that forgiveness is very hard for me. And that's what I learned here, to how to really let go and forgive, so that you will be truly free, and so that even if that person who hurt you reach out to you, you won't feel triggered anymore. Because there are a lot of times where I thought I've forgiven, but when they reach out to me, I still feel triggered and angry. So, you know, if you really want to resolve your issues and have that tool, because here Coach Nasser will teach you how to depend on yourself to solve your challenges and not to be dependent on him. So that when you go home, you know, you can still face your challenges and learn how to overcome them, because he will give you all the tools and teachings so that you can do it yourself. So yeah, I suggest that if you have that big why, then I highly suggest that you send your application, hop on a call with Coach Nasser to really understand what the program is about, so that you'll see if you really want to join. And they will also tell you if you pass or didn't pass, because they don't accept everyone who applies. So yeah, trust your gut. You know if this is the right program for you. Like for me, it didn't take too long for me to know that, yeah, this is exactly what I need. So trust your gut, trust your intuition. If you feel like this program can help you and is calling you, because you can see it, like all the videos on YouTube, all the testimonials, you can see all their stories. There's no sugarcoating there. Everything that's in there is what you're gonna go through this training. So if you're scared, but you feel like this is what you need, then go beyond your fear and, you know, make the decision to join. I think I just want to say thank you to everyone, the Coach Nasser, Magali, the staff, the team, for taking good care of me here. And I also want to say hi, Imani. She's a light. Like every time I see her, she brightens up my day. So I'm grateful to meet her here, and I'm just grateful for all the work that you guys do here, because I know it takes a village to organize such a training as this. Very, very detailed. That I cannot even find any gap where I can say, oh, they missed this or they forgot about this. Yeah, there's nothing. Like everything I overthink, but actually it's been taken care of 3 weeks ago. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful even for the acupuncture that I got from Toto, from the new hairstyle that I got, the massage, the body scrub. I really felt rewarded for all the hard work that I put in. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to Camino Ken.